everyone, how are you guys doing today? Welcome back to my channel. Queens, what is going on? You know who it is. It is Bricks the Queen. And in today's video, I'm shooting a makeup tutorial. Today's video is not going to be me like gasping about air and gasping about all the little things in life. I'm going to be giving you into a makeup tutorial, talking about new music, talking about makeup, and just talking about what's going on with me, Bricks the Queen. So you guys come to my channel. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe and turn on notifications. And I'm going to say at the end of the video, because I want you to remember, click subscribe. Do this video a couple times. Stream it all the way through and just have fun. Just have fun. Queens, everyone knows I've been wanting to do a makeup tutorial for a while. And I'm actually going to do a makeup challenge after this. So I'm just like, hold your horses. A lot of makeup's coming on this channel. And then I want to do another review. We're having another review coming pretty soon. So I'm excited for that. And yeah, I'm just ready to do it to make a tutorial. And yeah, I'm going to do like a nice purple makeup tutorial. So yeah, get into that. Yes. But I'm going to start this makeup tutorial off. I'm just going to use a little bit of my Neutrogena water cream. I grab two little dots like this and just rub it on my skin like that. Everyone, my skin has been giving me such a trouble. I'm just like, what the heck? What is going on? Stop drying out. I'm just like, oh, the girls, they want to attack my skin. Yes, everyone. I just put the little like Neutrogena water cream on, just make my skin all plump and juicy. And now I'm just gonna take my Milk Hydro Grip Primer. Blah, blah, blah. Three. Ooh, let's do it. Ooh. Oh no. Just put this on my hand and just rub the Milk Hydro Grip Primer all over my skin, everyone.
Yes. Rub that on your skin. Yes. Yes, on the eyes, always on the eyes, and the pressure on the nose. On the nose. Yes.
This is going to take some of my Fenty Beauty foundation. I'm going to put 4 drops and take my brush, and then we're just going to
put it on the skin, like, what is it?
On the skin. Just really buff in. I'm just going to buff the foundation in. And this is what I'm going to do for a little bit, and then, because this video is going to be kind of formulated a little differently, I'm going to show you all my steps of my foundation, and like all the steps, but real quick, we're going to have little segments of me talking there. But let me talk about one thing, and then I'll blend out the rest of my face. Everyone, if you're a lamb, if you're a Mariah Carey fan, if you're one of the lambs, girl, Rarities is coming out very soon, September 2nd, I'm just like, yeah, for the Rarities! All the songs that she hasn't released, and I'm like, yes, Rarities. I'm excited to see this. I'm excited to see what it holds, like what unfolds and what's going on, you know? I'm very excited. Everyone, I'm just gonna take the foundation and I'm just gonna take and keep buffing out, and I'm gonna buff the entire face out. Pop! Yes, everyone. That's the entire foundation. Get into this foundation. Just giving a little bit of moment. I was listening to Mariah Carey, Obsessed with Me. Probably when I'm dancing those moments, you'll probably see me put some non-copyrighted music in there, because y'all know I'm not trying to get copyrighted, girls. I don't want to get copyrighted. The Queen will not get copyrighted. Girl, let's get into this mug. Get into the mug already. Get into the mug already. Yes. This tutorial is going to be iconic. But next, I'm taking a little bit of the Juvia's Place concealer, and just putting it right under my eyes. Here is the Juvia's Place concealer in shade 21. I'm going to open it up, but you guys will see what I do. I open it up just a little bit, and I just use the top part right here. I want to use, this is so pigmented, I use so little. I grab a brush like this. This is a MAC brush. I don't know the name of it. I just grab a little bit from the top.
I don't know that one.
Okay. I just grab a little bit from the top of the Juvia's Place, like that, look right here. And just grab on here, and so you get a little bit of pigment on the brush. Just grab a little bit on here. And then I just get my mirror, and I just place it right here on under my eye. So I'm going to show you what I do. I just pop it right here where I need it the most. Ooh. The most. This is so pigmented. I realized I don't need that much. I really just need a very light amount. And then to bring it up, I just bring it up like that. Let me tell you why I use so little. So this, I'll just grab it out. I'll show you. I just grab from the side here, because there's foundation, there's concealer here, and I actually don't want to use from the top. And there's a little bit of concealer in like the actual pot, so I actually want to keep this concealer for a long time. This is a very good concealer, and honey, it's not that expensive, but just want to keep this because it is so good, and I actually want to just practice with it more because this is the type of formula that I want to get to like know because it's so good. And I want to see how I can get to know this formula just a little better. So I'm just taking it under the eye. See, I'm using very little much. You see, I'm just barely taking it here, and I'm just swiping the wand, the bottom here, and maybe see. I also can go like here at the top here, so I can just get a little bit more product. And I'm just tapping where I want it. You see, I like having it a little bit on my nose too. So just very little bit on my nose. Oh, you guys can't see that. A little bit on my nose just does the trick, and a little bit in my eye right here just to really make it alienish. And I put it on my smile line, so I'm gonna put concealer on my smile lines because this is where I have the most. I get creases here a lot, and I get just see. I'm still grabbing the little base of it. I'm actually grabbing the product on here. I'm just grabbing a little bit because I want to use the littlest amount because I don't think you need that much concealer. I'm trying. I put so much foundation on my little amount of concealer. See, barely any. I'll just put on some of the pimples I have. Some of the major ones I have. You see, that one's really big. And then what I do is I grab my Morphe brush. This is the Morphe M439 brush that I use for my foundation. We just quickly blend into the skin the concealer. Oh my god. This concealer just blends like a dream. I don't know if it's focusing the most, but you guys can see this is blending like a dream. And if you guys want me to zoom in a little bit, I zoomed in a little bit more, but like this is blending so good. And I'm also blinded by the light, so I can't really tell if it's doing really good. But yes, it is blending so seamlessly. And my under eye is just gone. And you see, I don't need, because it's contour right here, so I need all that concealer there. You can just blend down because it's so pigmented. It's getting nose. Queens, I just snatched my concealer as you queens just saw. And I'm just going to take a little bit of my Fit Me setting powder. Yes, I'm Maybelline Cosmetics. And I'm going to I'm going to dip this sponge. Oh my god, I almost fell. I'm going to just dip this sponge like this way first. I like dipping it this way. This Maybelline Fit Me powder is at the drugstore. I think it's like $10. I don't know. It's really cheap. And it's so iconic. I love using this. And you just tap in the skin and you're like, done. You feel like a goddess. I really want to take you through every step. And I want to show you how I powder. So I'm powdering like kind of like a V shape up to my eyelid. And then I'm just going to take it down here. And then be like that. Now when the powder is all like that, I actually just take the bottom side, dip right into the powder. You guys can see this, but I'm dipping into the powder. And then I set it one side at a time. I press the powder all over my face. But when I first start the concealer, I press during those areas I just put concealer on. The girl just pressed into the skin. Pressed into the skin. Oh. Itchiness on my nose, honey. Okay, everyone. So I just did the powder. Queens, I'm going to do my eyebrows. I don't know if I should do them off camera, but I'll do it a little bit on camera and I'll just show you how I do it. So I just grab a little brush and a deep eyeshadow. That can be a black eyeshadow or a dark brown eyeshadow. I usually like dark browns eyeshadow, but a little better. And yeah, the Artist Couture Supreme Nudes eyeshadow palette, and I just dip into the shade Mink and I just tap a little bit of it off. I grab in there a little bit and tap off.
So I take this brush and do it like this, and I just start applying it to the bottom of the brow, a little bit in and a little bit out, like that. That's how I do it, queens. That's how I do it, queens. Next, I'll take my Morphe M158 brush. It has a spoolie at the end and a little tip on it, and just scratch my head. And then I just spoolie my eyebrow like this, queens. Yeah, and that's what I do. I just have a little more product in, and then I'll get to the other side of the brow, and I'll show you when I cut my brow. Bushy things. They do bushy tooth, honey. Bushy things. They do bushy
tooth, honey. I'm just sitting right here for a little bit because I feel like I didn't set this well enough. But, honeys, I just did my eyebrows look real bushy right now. But, y'all, I need to show you how I do my actual, like, cutting the eyebrows to make them real skinny and plump. I take the Juvia's Place concealer again and I take that top layer. But, like, top layer. I grab this Morphe brush I got from an eye kit. Woo! And then I just grab the top of the concealer. I got on the lid a little bit so I brought the top up. And then I grab my mirror and then I just sit here and I'll show you guys how I do it.
Queen, before I do it, I want you to really focus on this. I just take the bottom of the eyebrow and I just try skinning it out the most. This is a little thicker than the other one, so I really just want to skinny it out. And I just want, it's kind of like a V shape, and I just skinny it out. Period. A period was like a word, like an actual like word in the dictionary, and it had a definition like besides just like period dot or just like a slang. This is a period.
Oh! Oh, you guys saw that? The girls. That brow got really skinny. Now the other one's too thick, so let's skinny out the other brow. Oh my G, OMG, my brows, my brows, my brows. Everyone, girlies. Ariana Grande made, I don't know if I talked about
Ariana Grande has a new scent out. And I was like, yes, Ari, make your coins during the pandemic, honey, make your coins. Because you know the girlies love the little scent girl. You know, I'm one of those girls who will buy anything Ariana Grande. Makes sense. I have my nude light.
Oh, the girls. I zoomed you guys in for my brows. I hope you guys saw that. So, like, if you guys are like, why he's still zoomed in? Like, why are we watching the Breaks the Queen? It's zoomed. It's like, girl, because I zoomed you in. Queens, I just zoomed you guys out because I want you guys to see a little bit more of this mug for days, honey. Queens, I'm going to take my trusty dusty NYX contouring and highlight palette, and y'all already know. I just love taking these two shades right here. I don't know if they have names. They're called, oh, they do have, they have names? No, they don't have names. But, yeah, hold on, yeah, they do. It's like 5 and 6 are toffee caramel and tan hail. So yes, I just take this and I just grab my brush, and for my chin, I just like go like this and I just kind of like pinch it so it can really get my chin, and then I blend it out onto the bottom because you have to blend whatever you pinch on the chin down. And I like skinning out my chin, so I really grab a lot and it just really just chisel down there. I grab a lot. Oh yeah, I grab a ton because you really just want to chisel like right here. No double chin, nothing. You want to look like you are the skinniest girl alive. Then I will just take the brush and just kind of pinch it a little bit, and I'll just not like this, but like I'll pinch it in like a little like ball like this, a little bit skinnier, and I just take it right here on like that high. I kind of smile a little bit, and like right here, and I just take it up and I just kind of bounce it in my like whatever this is called, the sideburn area. I just kind of blend it out, and I always tap off the excess like when I dip it in the pan, because you never want to just go straight in with a brush of contour, because contour is very pigmented and you just very want to go lightly, and you kind of want to circle it around. And I'm using very light pressure. Everyone, queens, you want to use very light pressure when you're doing your contour, because contour can get very muddy, and you always want to blend up, never blend down like I just did, which because like I can blend down because I was trying to show you, but like if you start, always blend up. You can blend down a little bit, but like don't like go down, because you always are trying to blend up, but you're still trying to meet that like that, you know. Next, I grab more contour and I just tap it off, and I squeeze it and I just take it to the top of my forehead, because you want to make sure that forehead is real tiny, because God blessed me with a big old forehead, so I like just skinning it out. If you have a really big forehead or skinnier like a tinier forehead, you may not need to use as much contour, and if you have a bigger forehead, you may want to use a little bit more just to skinny out the forehead. But I just do this because that's what I learned from drag queens. Everyone, I finished my beautiful bronzy contour. Next, I'm going to do my nose contour. I have the same two contours, and I grabbed this Morphe brush. It's an M532. It's a highlighting brush, actually. What I do is I like go like this on my eyes, and I just very lightly start blending in there, like this. Oh, very light. It's just like, ooh, 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 and I blend down. I blend down. Ooh, 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 and I blend down. Okay, everyone, I'm going to take my Maybelline powder, and now I'm just going to kind of shape the way I want my contour to be a little bit. So I'm just going to put this under my eye for my eyeshadow. I do my eyeshadow right now. And I'm just going to put this under my eye. And then next, I'm going to go down and chisel the nose, which is super pinched and skinny. I'm going to go like this. I'm just going to pinch down. Pinch down on my nose. Ooh, look at that. Pinching down on my nose, going into my eye. Oh, a pinch.
The only thing, like, plastic surgery, totally believe in, like, if you get surgery, girl, all for you. But for me, I think the only, if I was to ever get, like, a plastic surgery, I think the only thing I would do is, like, maybe, like, my hairline is a little back, due to me pulling my hair back, like JoJo Siwa, like that. So, yeah, I only, like, you know, like, we can like do a hair surgery, and then like that'll be like my cosmetic procedure, like a hair surgery to get my hair front line a little better, and then maybe I'll get a bigger lip. I don't know. I have pretty big. I mean, my lips I can overline them, you know. So it's not that big of a deal for me, you know. Plastic surgery. So I may joke about, oh my god, that's how big, ginormous lips, but yeah, I wouldn't mess up with my face because I think I have pretty good features.
Queens, I'm gonna take a little bit of the Morphe blush with this little brush right here, and I just dip into Sexy and It Girl. These two shades are really good. Ooh! Let's take a little bit right here on the brush. I'm just gonna dip into the temples of my cheeks. Oh my god. Oh! That's a lot of blush, girl. That is a ton of blush. And we're just on the skin. Just push it up on the skin, because, girl, the highlighter I'm using is gonna be a little bit more pinky toned, and I just want like a little bit more pinky yellow toned, and I'm just gonna take it right here and just build it up. Oh, oh, oh! I like hitting the blush on like the super high cheeks like this, taking the blush all the way up and kind of like blending it through my contour, because I want like the pinkiest little cheeks, the pinkiest little cheeks. But I always go back in with a little bit of contour. Let's blend the two together, because it can get a little bit muddy, between the two of them. But this one didn't get muddy, so that's pretty good. Do that, and then just a little bit of blush on the nose, like this. Don't want to ruin the bake. And then just up here on the high points of the kind of contour up here, and then blend it in. Oh, and a little bit down here, because you actually can't see when blush is down there. And I think it's so cute. And you have like a little bit of a pinky fleur. And if I really want like a light pink, there's this beautiful pinky shade named Free in the palette. That just like very lightly, because it's so pigmented. Just take on my cheeks. I'm gonna take some highlighter. I feel like I'm gonna take some highlighter. I have so many highlighters. This is a whole box of highlighters. So many highlighters in here. I'm gonna take this mini one. Oh, and this is not highlighter. I mean, this is like a bouncy sponge, but I have a ton of highlighters in there. I have Supreme Frost, Diamond Glows, Skin Frost, Moon Prism powders, all the powders, girl. So yes, I have this one from Artist Couture. It's called Broadway. One of my favorite highlighters ever. I think it is actually one of my favorite. Not my favorite highlighter ever, but I think it comes close second. I will take this. Like, it depends on the look. Like, this will be my favorite highlighter for a look. I'll show you it. It's this beautiful pinky, yellowy tone. Like, look at that. Oh. And let me swatch it for you. And you can see that shift it has. But it's so pink and blurring. And it has this beautiful blurring effect. And it's an icon. It literally, like, oh, it's so good. I'm going to dip my Morphe brush. This is an M. No, it's not an M. This is an R31 brush. So R31 brush. I'm just tapping some of the product off. I put it in the cap of it and tap. Put it in the cap and tap. I have a little bit on my hand from the tappiness. Just take that. Ooh! Ooh. I don't know if you can see that blindingness that it's giving. But it's all blindingness. Tap a little bit off. And I'm just going to take this right here on my skin. Take it on my brow. Not much is showing. This is very dim, so I don't want to use too much. It's not too dim, but like, you know, it's very like a skin-like highlighter. So it's not going to be such an intense. I build it up to be intense at the end. Because I'm actually tapping a lot of that. Oh, yeah. Can you guys see that? I think you guys can. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. Maybe. Do you have to go like this? Oh, you guys can see it. The queens can see it. Yes. The queens, I think, can see it. If you guys can't, I'm sorry, but if you can, it's like this beautiful pinky yellow, and it just, oh, it's like this beautiful, oh, it's very light. It's not super like, oh, there's highlighter on your face. You can definitely tell it's super light. For my eyes today, I'm going to take a little bit of the Morphe concealer on this beautiful little like pinky sponge. I usually would just take my finger, but I'm gonna take this on the sponge. Hold on, let me put the Morphe concealer on the sponge. You guys can really see this. Spot on the sponge. Boop, 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 boop. I'm gonna just take the Morphe concealer, and I'm just gonna press it on my eyelid. I'm giving you Jimbo tease. Just press this on my lid. The sponge should take a lot of the product off, so I shouldn't be too worried about excess product. If I blend it out, it looks the exact same. It literally looks the exact same. taking the sponge, I'm going to take a little bit of the Supreme Nudes by Artist Couture. And I'm just dip into Exposed. I'm just going to set my eyelid with this little sponge, because I haven't done this before. And I've heard, I saw someone on TikTok do this, and I was like, that was pretty cute. And I'm just going to take it through one of my signature eye looks that I've done before. And I just want to redo it. And yeah, I'm going to have fun redoing it. If you're going to have fun, and we're just being excited. Everyone, today I'm going to be taking the Hexagon palette, the Bloodlust palette from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. Yes, I love this palette. I haven't used this palette a lot. I feel like I need to use it a little bit more. But I'm going to take a little bit of Deviant on this brush. It's a Morphe brush. And I'm just going to have this... Oh, I need a place to put the palette. I'll put it on my lap, I guess. No, I'll put it here. Yes, I'm just going to take a little bit of Deviant, and I'll just put this right. I'm going to take... I tapped a little bit off. I'm going to tap right back in the pan. Oh, that's not Deviant. That was Vivid Mood. But I'll take a lot of Deviant. I'm taking Deviant. I've said Deviant like 10,000 times. I'm taking Deviant, and I'm now just going to apply this right here on my eyelid, like above the crease, like right above the crease, and I'm just kind of blending and tapping motions, and you know, blending, tap, blending, tap, blending, tap. This is Deviant, the lightest lilac in the palette, and I'm just tapping that right into the skin. So I'm just gonna blend this up right above my eye crease, and I'm just doing this to do a little soft glam. Okay, everyone, I'm gonna do one eye on camera and then one off camera. I'm going to take a little bit of Scandal Water, my favorite shade of this palette. One of my favorite shades. I think my favorite shade actually would be Wet Jewel. Ooh, Wet Jewel and Pink Magic. Are definitely my two favorite shades. And then like that like deep green. So I'm taking a little bit of Scandal Water. And I'm just going to put this right under where I put Deviant. I hope you guys can see that. I'm just putting it right under where I put Deviant. Yes, just putting it right there. You know, about a little bit on the other side. I'm just gonna go right where I put Deviant, under Deviant, and then I'm gonna get a little bit more of Deviant on top, so you guys can definitely see the difference. I think there is a difference between the shades. Where you're just gonna put Deviant on top of it, and then deepen this one up again. And then with this brush, I'm gonna blend them out. Next, I'm using this brush. I know there's a bunch of red on it, but it's just stained red. I'm going to take a little bit of Blood Queen. Just a little bit of Blood Queen. I don't know if you guys saw me dipping into Blood Queen, but just put a little bit on. My tongue. There's something on it. I'm going to take a little bit of Blood Queen, and I'm just going to dip this purple right here under Scandal Water. And then make like a little bit of like what is it, like a circle blend. So these two shades will just blend together with Vivid Mood, that next shade, but I haven't put Vivid Mood on yet, but I'm just gonna try blending Scandal Water, Vivid Mood. And purple's a very hard shade to blend, so on camera it may look real crusty dusty, girl. This may look real crusty on camera, girl, but honey, I'm gonna give you guys the best I can achieve. Everyone, I just blended out that nice beautiful purple. Y'all may think this looks pretty crusty. It's not. It's definitely pretty good. I'm just tap a little bit more of this purple in there, and then blend it out with this big old brush. No, this big old brush has product, a little bit of product on it. I just want to dip it in there, and oh, this eye look is really pretty. I'm like, oh, I'm giving you a pretty woman. But honey, I'm gonna just dip into this shade right here named Pink Magic. Oh, it's gonna be so gorgeous. Watch what I'm gonna do. I'm using my finger to apply it. I'm using Pink Magic, and right here, I'm just gonna take a little bit of Pink Magic because it has a nice pigment under it. I'm gonna just put it right next to the purple. So I want to touch this little Pink Magic on my finger. Oh, Pink Magic looks so pretty. Oh, you guys can see that like beautiful shine. And then I'm gonna take Wet Jewel, which is beautiful light pink, and a little bit of Pink Magic, but mostly Wet Jewel. A little bit of Pink Magic, but mostly Wet Jewel. And then I'm gonna just dip into the what is this called? The like inner corner right here. Oh, these two shades will make the most like prettiest outcome. And yes, queens, today my liner is going to be from Morphe Cosmetics. I really like this liner, and I'm just going to glide this right over the little shimmer moment I'm giving. Little tiny line. Oh! line too much, but look at that little line. Look at this little line. Look at this little mug. Okay, I'm gonna put some mascara on. No mascara. I'm gonna do my other eye off camera real quick, and then I'll come back, do lashes, mascara, and a lip, and then say goodbye to you. Oh, my queens. My queens. I have finished my eye look. Put some lashes on it. Oh! Oh, guys, look at this. Queens, look at this eye look. Get into it. How are you guys feeling about it? I'm really enjoying it. I added some more highlighter, and under my eye, I use Deviant, Scandal Water, and a little bit of Blood Queen, and just blended it up in there. Then I used Beauty Queen, I think Beauty Sleep or Beauty Queen. It's like the purpley gem, like purple shimmer, and I just put that under the eye with a little bit of executioner to blend the lashes into my eye, actually. And I'm using J lashes. I don't know what style it is because I got them all mixed up in a J lash kit. They look like this, but they don't come in this type of packaging, but they're really pretty lashes. Oh, I really love the lashes. Queens, the lashes really make the eye look pop. But I need to put a lip on, so everyone, I'm going to take this beautiful lip from Artist Couture. Oh, I love this lip. This is Adore Me. No, not a shade.
Adore Me. I want shade. I have to say that. So gross. I want shade. Oh, here. This must be shade Boy Toy. I want shade Boy Toy. Just beautiful, soft, matte. Silk, not matte silk. It's a, not matte, sorry, what am I thinking? Silk. The silk, like silky matte, where like a dry, silky, but it still looks matte. But like, it's like very dry. Let me show you. Oh my god. Artist Couture is like one of my favorite brands out there. Influencer brands are actually not that bad. Like every influencer brand I've bought in so far has been really good. Yeah, I only have different influencer brand and it's like, not cute. You know? I feel like influencers know and they have to make a good product to know to, you know, make it good and don't disappoint your subscribers. I love overlining the lips so much. I'm just like,
I know you want it. I know you want these lips. I love overlining my lips. Oh, so easy. It's just so easy to apply this. It's so easy to apply this. Did I say it's so easy to apply this lipstick? It's barely any darker than my actual skin tone. Like actual like highlighter skin tone. Like not highlighter, foundation skin tone. But it's really pretty. And
it goes really well when done like looking at my lip but on top of this lip gloss is a lip tease from Artist Couture.
Take some of that off. And I'm just I had this right here. It's like this blue, orange, fuchsia, pink, like all the shimmers in the world, and it is so pretty. I think I got my lips there. Yes, I think that's it. That's the look. Literally, that's the look.
No, cause I ain't even bad like no month before. Off with no copyright, cause I'm slithering out the door. Snakes in the grass, it's the time I get the
Well, okay everyone, 2 hours later and I finished my look. Thank you guys for watching my YouTube channel. I love you guys so very much. My queens, be strong, be courageous, and the positive word of the day is rare. Be rare, be vulnerability. Rare gives you all this happiness, and Rare is inspired by Selena Gomez, as much as I love Selena Gomez. So everyone, be amazing, stay humble, stay amazing, humble. I'm just saying all these positivity words, girl. Just stay amazing, stay rare. Everyone being rare is being iconic right now, and just stay rare. Stay rare. I want you guys to be rare. I want you guys to show your emotion. I want you guys to show who you are, because I feel like we should all not be scared to share emotions. I love my queen so much. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to my channel. And thank you for watching my first ever makeup tutorial. I can't wait to do many more. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.